This is the third time.
In how long?
In less than a week.
Melanie Wilder is emotionally torn after 3 juveniles burglarized her home on 35th Street in Meridian.
And my house is torn completely up.
Nervous, helpless, violated, and confused, all words that describe the way she felt.
And I don't have anybody to help me clean it up, put it back together. It's something these kids have done to somebody that's never done anything to them.
Wilder says she's seen the suspects watching her house before, and they broke in on Sunday and Thursday, too. She says they broke down her door the last time, but this time they came in through the kitchen window. She says she was luckily not at home at any of those times.
But I tried to catch them in, but today I caught them.
But if it were not for her next-door neighbor, Quentin Emerson, these juveniles may have struck again.
I knew what they were going to do. I'm suspicious of them because they broke in my house, too. And I was looking for them, too. So,
Same people?
They probably were the same people.
He saw the suspects and called 911.
And he's been over there watching out for me, and he's a great neighbor.
Police say the juveniles taken into custody were 13, 16, and 17. The neighbor who witnessed it all says all of Wilder's property was recovered except for some jewelry that may be still missing.
But just stay away from my house if you're smart. Stay away from my house, because you will die.
Wilder says if this doesn't get the attention of officials, what will?
Maybe this will become more important to the city of Meridian.
After many complaints to the city.
This has been going on for probably 10 years.
And even complaints with the Department of Environmental Quality.
I can't do anything. I can't hire a plumber to come out here and fix this.
David Hamilton is at a dead end.
Have been told lots of stories, don't have the funds, thought it was repaired, but as you can see, nothing's happened. So.
Hamilton is the owner of the Best Western Hotel of Meridian, and just behind the hotel on Sawashi Street is this manhole. Hamilton says water and raw sewage backs all the way into the laundry room, and even rooms when it rains. He says crews have repaired the street, but missed the obvious problem.
I've had to refund money from rooms where people checked out because their toilets didn't work.
This is Hamilton's footage he captured on his camcorder of all the trash. Public Works Director Muncie Jackson says he's well aware of the situation and says the city is still trying to determine the cause of the problem. But Hamilton says he's at the mercy of the city and the state, and his hands are tied.
This is something the city has to come and do.
It was just such a hot fire, and it just went fast.
Flames are still burning, and smoke is still seeping from the remains of the Hedgepeth house on Highway 494 in Little Rock. The house burned to the ground late Monday night.
Did what we could to try to prevent it, but it just went so fast. It was just nothing you really could do.
Lord knows where it's
And the family says it's been rough these last few days as they are still trying to take it all in.
I don't know.
It's unexplained, like a nightmare, a bad movie. I mean, you don't even want to look at it.
But it was real life, and this is all that's left of years of family history for the Hedgepeth, a house that's been passed down at least 3 generations, burned to the ground with no insurance. The couple and their 2 little girls had recently moved into the family home to save money. They were all inside when it happened and escaped unharmed.
I just want to thank God because we're still here.
Fire officials aren't really sure how the fire got started, but they do believe it's consistent with a truck fire. And the family says this truck and the utility room caught fire first. But what is evident is that the family lost everything, and it's going to be hard to pick up the pieces when there's nothing left.
The Lord has a purpose, and He's going to see us through.